Hi everyone! Today I'm going to quickly analyze Ernest Hemingway's Heels Like White Elephant within 9 minutes, focusing on why the girl smiles at the end of this. This work is a 4-page true story against the backdrop of a scorching summer day, written in 1927. It stages an American couple who drinks alcohol at a train station in northern Spain and talks about an abortion operation with sharp tension, and the hills they gaze at are depicted by the girl as white elephant, which is also an idiom that generally refers to an impractical gift that cannot be easily disposed of. Such idiom derives from the king of Siam, giving rare albino elephants to courtiers who had displeased them so that they might be ruined by the high cost of upkeeping the elephant. And as you know, there is another similar idiom, the elephant in the room, which means an important and obvious topic that no one wants to discuss because it makes at least some of them uncomfortable. In terms of this work, a white elephant can signify both idioms, since it also refers to the girl's pregnant belly or the couple's unborn baby, which obviously is unwanted by the man. So, let us begin our close reading from the first sentence. The hills across the valley of the Ebro were long and wide. On this side, there was no shade and no trees, and the station was between two lines of rails in the sun. So we can imagine a wide and empty scenery like this, and a parallel of railroads renders a sense of suspense, since it implies this station is in the middle of change, movement, and migration. Particularly, this couple is waiting for a train for Madrid, a modern capital of Spain, while the other railroad heads toward Barcelona, which used to be a capital in medieval Spain. Such context provides another kind of tension between the past, present, and future as well. Besides, because of the summer sun, the railways are being heated up, all the more intensifying the anxiety. The only shelter from the heat is the warm shadow of the building, in which the American and the girl with him sit at a table drinking beers. In the 1920s, many young Americans, including Hemingway, traveled Europe in the aftermath of the World War I. So, the Americans' presence in Europe then would not have seemed strange to Hemingway's readers. After finishing their first round of beers, this couple start drinking stronger alcohol with the girl's proposal. She uses childish expressions when she says it tastes like licorice and it's lovely. She seems so naive and immature that she does not consider her unborn baby indulging in alcohol. On the other hand, the man also seems not a decent man, as he calls the girl Jig, which means a lively dance move. This nickname implies that the man does not take this relationship seriously, along with his repeated persuasion to the girl that she has to abort their child. Then the girl changes the subject, saying, "The hills look like white elephants," avoiding the uncomfortable topic of abortion. But considering the cultural implication behind the white elephant, we can assume that she indirectly indicates that her belly or her unborn baby seems to be an unwanted gift to the man. Nevertheless, the man keeps insisting on the abortion, saying it is really nothing and just letting the air in. So the girl reveals her worry about the aftermath of the abortion, asking if he will be happy about it and things will be like in the past. The man, of course, replies that he loves her, but she already noticed that the man does not care about her, ignoring her expression like white elephant. Then the girl goes on saying, "We could have all this, and we could have everything, and every day we make it more impossible." Here, she mildly argues that they could make a happy family together, but it is becoming impossible because of the man who forces her to abort the baby. And the man responds, "You mustn't feel that way." But the girl is not saying about her feelings, but about her perception of the situation. So when the man tries to make another hypocritical statement, the girl interrupts him, saying the abortion is not only what she does not want to do, but also what isn't good for her. And it is not her emotion or feeling, but her understanding. She just knows that the man is gaslighting her into the abortion, so she again interrupts his utterance, saying, I realize, can we maybe stop talking? However, the man does not give up, saying that he's perfectly willing to go through with the abortion if it means anything to the girl. So the girl asks sharply to him that whether it means anything to himself, indirectly rebukes him for not caring about her and their relationship. Despite such concerns, the man emphasizes again that the operation is perfectly simple, and this makes the girl explode. She strongly demands him to stop talking. To this, the man's glance moved to the bags against the wall of the station. Looking at them, he says, I don't care anything about it. Here, he may be thinking of fleeing from the situation with his bag. Then, the waitress informs that they have only 5 minutes left to decide whether to go to Madrid and get the operation or make another choice. To this alarm, the girl suddenly smiles at the waitress, and the man says that he will take the bags over to the other side of the station, meaning that they will not go to Madrid as planned. So the girl smiles also at him, but until now we cannot be certain why the girl smiles like this, or the man really gives in to her, or the girl satisfies with his decision. Anyway, the man picks up the 2 heavy bags and carries them to the other track, and then he looks up the track, saying if any train comes, as if he wants to find a way out of this whole situation. He also drinks an anise alone at the bar, looking at the people before returning to the table. And when he finally comes back, the girl smiles again at him, and the story ends with this smile as the girl says, I feel fine. We can analyze this smile and her final and the only assertion about her feeling as follows. First, the girl may not have been pregnant, and her drinking is a mere part of her acting. Based on what we saw from their conversation, this girl may be sending up a trial balloon in the form of her asserted pregnancy and drinking. As the man does not protect her from the alcohol or worries about her drinking, she clearly notices that the man does not love her enough to take care of her health and make a family. Second, the man may want to run away from her because he does not love her sincerely, and he looks up to the other side of the track and drinks anise as if he wants to run away from her. Therefore, we can safely conclude that the girl knows and realizes that she must not take the next train to Barcelona with him, feeling fine. And if we recall the geographical context again, we may assume that the girl will go to Madrid, whereas the man will go back to Barcelona. These new and old capitals of Spain represent the future and the past, or the young and old generations in the 1920s America respectively, with the symbol of unborn baby and abortion. And Hemingway may have thought these two groups are not making a consensus or harmony, just drawing the limitless parallels like the twin rails. That is all, and thank you for watching this video. Please leave a comment below whether you agree or disagree with my opinion. Thank you.